Hello YouTube, Michael here from Whiteford Pipes. I've changed the drill bit out. It's still a 1/8, but I took the brad point out and put a standard one back in. I zoomed in. I didn't realize that the video on this iPhone, that I could zoom with the video part of the camera. I knew I could on a photo, but I didn't think I could on the video. I thought I tried before, but anyway, I set things up and I thought I'm going to try to zoom in, and sure enough it did. So, learn something every day. Okay, gonna fire her up. Nothing's changed here at the vise, so here we go. This is PipeCat's pipe, or the pipe that PipeCat has commissioned. That is, if it turns out. Just go in a little bit at a time and back her back out so she cleans herself. Using my thumbnail to clear it out. Probably shouldn't, but okay. And here's I went as low as I can go, so I have to raise the bed up. It's almost as far as I want to go, because I set the bit in there in such a way that when I come almost to the end of the chuck here, that will be as far as I want to go down in. I guess I can go up a little bit more here. Make sure that's going to move freely. Tighten the bed back down, and here we go. And that's as far as I want to go. So that's good. Next thing to do, lower that down. Gonna check the phone to make sure it hasn't wobbled out of the. No, it looks pretty good. It's still pretty much where I wanted it, I guess. Just adjust it a bit there. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully it's still going. Yep. The other day it kicked out after the last video I did working on this. It kicked out, and all of a sudden I heard myself talking, and I thought, what the heck, it's playing back. Uh-oh. It just fell. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I should maybe fix this up better here, but that should be okay now. Huh. Yeah, so it stopped. It kicked itself off, and I don't know if it's because I had the phone near the digital ballast that runs the light up overhead or what. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna put this is the 1/4 inch drill bit, which I've already got taped off, so I know that I got 14 millimeters. That's about how deep I would like the tenon. Give or take, you know, a millimeter or half a millimeter or whatever. I'll do that tune up at the end to make sure that there's always no space between the end of the mortise and the tenon from the stem, because if there is a space, then that can cause a disruption in the path. It causes what's the word I'm looking for? Turbulence. And the turbulence then causes moisture, and that's what you don't want, because moisture causes gurgle. And that's the absolute last thing you want. Now that should still be lined up just right, because all I did is switch bits to a bigger diameter, but I always check just in case. And so this is, yeah, 1/4 inch here. Here we go. Make sure I'm still aimed at it. Yep. And here we go. Oh, I didn't tighten that. Jeez, I didn't tighten the doggone bed. Check here. Now I gotta check this to make sure I'm still. No, good thing, man. Good thing I seen that wiggle, or I could have messed up a bit here. There we go. Yeah, that could have been a big disaster. Go. That's done. I hold on this a little bit sometimes, because this drill press, when you has a tiny bit of play in it as you bring it down, and I guess it's just, you know, it's only a $250 drill press, so it's definitely not the best. Now that's done, it's time to give it a little, just a little countersink there. So I'll put that in, and then we'll get it ready for set up in the vise for drilling the bowl. I've been wanting to get at this a long time ago, but I've been so busy trying to catch up on other things. And, you know, living alone by myself, you know, I gotta do all my housework too, you know. I'm not complaining, it's just like, you know, I have to cook for myself, you know, breakfast, dinner, supper. I have to do my dishes. I have to you know, do my laundry, I have to, you know, make my bed, I have to shower, I have to this, that, the other thing, you know, and it all takes time up. Anyway, that's tightened in, and give that a check for, make sure everything's groovy. Here we go. Perfect. Just a little bit of a bevel on there, that's all I wanted, or all you need. Oh, I think that just moved. I gotta get something better set up over here. But yeah, get back there. Darn it. Sorry about that, folks. There, so now I can take that out. I'll drop the table down here. I've got to do that anyway. And I'll have to probably readjust the camera. Maybe the zoomed in idea isn't a good idea. I don't know. I just thought I'd try something different. Maybe, I wonder if I can do this on the fly or not. Yeah, I can. Maybe that's a little better. Not super zoomed in, but not super zoomed out either. We'll try that. Okay. Yes, so I'll take this out for now. Just see if I can zoom in on what we've done so far here. Might be able to see. I'm not sure, but anyway. Okay, so now what I want to do is I just want to do a little bit of a pilot hole there. I'll use a 1/8, and just helps the spade bit get started a little bit. And that's another thing I found with the spade bit is I want to go in with it aggressive off the bat so it doesn't skim around on the top. You know, just plunge her right down good, and then you know, then you can get a little more gentle with it. But that initial start, once you know that it's going in the area you want, then I found it's good to hit her kind of hard. So now what we're gonna do now is just where's my level here? Gotta make sure it is level on the level. In both ways. I'll check the other way in a minute. Both axes. That's level that way. And I want to make sure it's level this way, and it's not perfect, but I can fix that. Oh, of course, then it goes way too much. There. There, that's good. Make sure it's still good this way. Oh, no, now it's not this way. Oh, boy. Easy goes it. It's amazing what teeny little difference moving something makes. Almost unnoticeable to the eye, makes a difference on a level. So that's why I like to make sure things are leveled. Yes, lovely. Check this again. Yep, and yep, that's good. Now I'm going to put the brad point bit back in because I want it, you know, a nice sharp start, and that will fit right into the little hole I made with the compass there, because they are extremely sharp. Or at least this one is. I don't need to go in real far either, but I just want to go in a little bit. Make sure that that's in there okay. Yep. And we'll bring the bed back up here. pretty good that way. I just have to loosen the vise off and move it that way a little bit. Then I will have center. I gotta get wing nuts for these bolts. Sure make things a whole lot easier for me. Just haven't got around to getting any yet. But that is something I would really like. Just a little bit more. There. Yes. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Tighten that back up. And tighten it up here. Seems weird not having any music on, but I don't want to take the chance of having another video get you're getting in trouble for shame on me being a copyright infringer. Here we go. I don't need to go down very deep. I'll just, you know, maybe go halfway the drill bit. No. Tell that's not gonna be there. That's better. There we go. Too happy with that brad point bit. I mean, it started, but I don't like how it seems to have a bit of a wobble to it. I don't know if it's warped or what. Let me put it on. Doesn't look like it, but I don't know. Something just, you know, I don't know. It hasn't, I'm not right in the bullseye that I would like. I'm a little bit off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 5/8 back in. I mean the 1/4 inch back in. Actually, you know what? Since I started that, and I'm not in where I'd like to be, that's where a Forstner bit will come in, and you can like start these in anything. So I'll use this here 5/16 Forstner bit, which isn't really that diameter. It says that it's 5/16, but it's really under that. And that's because of my stupid drill press having that bit of a play when I lower this down. That tiny little bit makes such a difference if you're trying to get it perfect like I'd like to. That's more like what I was after. So I'll tighten that up. There. Good. Here we go. Ah, nice. That's better. Thank you, Mr. Forstner Bed. Okay, lovely. Okay, now, that's all I wanted to do. I probably didn't even need to do that, but I don't know. I just like to help the spade bit get on its way. I didn't tighten up this side of the vise either. Getting ahead of myself. Okay, I'll take that out. Make sure this thing's still pointing the right direction. Yep. Now I'll be drinking my tea. Earl Grey with vanilla. And this is already marked off at 40 millimeters here. But I don't really want to go down as much as I can feel as soon as it hits the air channel, which you can feel in the whatever you call this mechanism. Of the drill press. Bun's not over by me today. Where is that wascally wabbit? No, she's sitting over there by her food bowl. She's kind of mellow today. It's snowing out right now. Overcast here in Welland. Make sure that's nice and tight. Looks good. Make sure it's good this way. Looks pretty good. Here we go. Make sure this is still recording. Yep. Here we go. nice to have an air compressor. I could just shoot some air in there, but I don't. Okay, I'm going to, oh yes, I'm going to check. I didn't feel it do anything, but we are definitely close. I think I'll go just a little bit more. Should be about right. Yep. And I'm almost there. Still not seeing it. So, what I'm going to do, whenever this happens, and I'm already at my depth, I bring in the good old hand drill here, put the 8th bit back in, tighten it up, and just make sure that I am in as far as I need to be. I should be. No, I guess I just have to go down a little bit further, because it I should definitely. I'm just gonna check that. Actually, I'll just put it in just a little bit there and just see. Just go in just a tad bit. So, well, I've still got a ton of space between the bottom of the pipe. So, I'll put her back in and just go down a little bit more, and it should poke through into the air hole. I think I'm almost there. I just like to be sure because I don't want to go past it. I don't want to go past the air hole. Then you have the bottom of the bowl being lower than where the air chamber comes in to join it, and you know, you don't want that. So here we go. Nope, still not there yet. check my depth. Where are you, ruler? Make sure this is still pointed. Yes, it is. What's the time on this? Ooh, 30 minutes. I thought I'd be done, but I'm not. Oh, I'm not quite at 40 yet. I was thinking that I don't know what I'm thinking, but yeah, I still got a ways to go. That's good. No problems. I was thinking, geez, how far am I? Why haven't I reached the air hole yet? Here. Okay, here we go. No, I'm bottomed out. That's what's going on. Just out of coincidency. I'll go just a little more there. I guess that would explain that when you can't go any lower. Because, oh well. I think I might be into it. Yep, just starting in. Just starting. So, I'll put that back in. Nope, that's not right. There, that's better. Nope, that's still not right. Is that the right angle? Yeah. Yep, that's better. That's a more better. And here we go. And that should have it. Yep. Nice. Maybe a millimeter that way, but that's pretty darn groovy. Happy with that. I think PipeCat will be happy with that. And that's it for that part. So chambers drilled, air hole, mortise, little countersink, bowls drilled out. I'll just check the final depth of that there. And it's right on 39.5 millimeters. So basically 40 millimeters. So it works out just as the plan. So then that gives me 8 millimeters, or this distance here, thickness. So you can see that's how deep the bowl is. And then that gives that much clearance at the bottom here. So alright, I wish the video wasn't so long, but anyway, take care everybody, peace.